video and voice? Like, what do we?
I set it to video and voice.
I'm broadcast video and voice, receive video only.
Oh, I've got it set to video and voice on both because that
Yeah,
seems to obviously the
I
greatest
can-
number of people.
I can now see everyone but Keeb and Lens.
No, I can
Awesome.
see Cube and Red. Oh dear.
I can see everyone.
I see
can see
everything.
all but
Welcome
Lens.
everybody to our weekly struggles with Roll20's
Who
camera.
can
Oh
see
god,
who?
we're doing it live.
Who can see who? I've got everybody but Lynn's now.
Damn it!
Keep. I need to hang on. I need to mute you in Roll20. There we go.
Sorry, I should have muted myself as well, so I shouldn't be broadcasting.
I keep losing people, damn it! I'm not gaining, I'm losing.
Play it down.
Damn it! You can't see me. Physical comedy is all I have.
I was able to see you briefly,
my
and then I
character
reloaded to get Valk working, and now I can't see you.
Oh.
So what would the role be? Physical and
Yeah.
treat
Hmm.
to fix this?
Damn
Or
it!
is
I'm a hacker.
mental and yeah, you're the hacker.
Stop. Hack
Stop
Roll20.
hacking your roll 20. Lynn.
Anyway.
Physical and throw, I believe, is the usual.
Throw.
Go back to-
Oh, that would actually be fine for me.
So yes, welcome to our monthly struggles with Roll20,
I got
as we
everyone. Not
try to make sure that everybody can see everybody else.
already out of the pool.
So, last time, we learned that you had successfully escaped from Niska's Skyplex. And
I'll never
since,
tell you how.
since you have learned that it does appear that Niska has disappeared, there's at least 5 factions vying for control of his Skyplex, whilst groups like the Triads are trying to muscle in on his territory. There's a bit of a power vacuum in the verse right now on the criminal side, and anybody with any significant stake in the crime business is moving in. However, that's thankfully not a concern for you guys, because
Also,
mysteriously,
confusingly, some crime businesses who sell steaks are also moving in, but that's neither here nor there. Sorry.
So, there's not anybody in chat right now, but I will introduce you all to Ghost of Legbot's new counter, Punfoul.
Oh, what limit is?
I mean, you
it?
call it a foul, but
Start
let's be
the
honest.
macro now.
Is it? What? At what point do we overflow?
Yeah, we're going to find out what number Roll20, what number Ghost of Legbot can reach. But yeah, this isn't really a
Ow.
concern for you because, well, somehow Wu got tickets for all of you to have a week's stay at the Lotus of Delight Resort on Sinon.
Yes, Wu bought these tickets for us.
No, I won them. I won them. in a
No, yeah.
competition.
Well,
Yeah.
won them.
Who definitely
Right.
told us that she won them.
So you took yourselves off to the Lotus of Delight, started enjoying the facilities. You all had a lovely sauna, some massages. I believe, Red, you met Olaf, the masseuse.
Yes. Played by Lindsay, I believe.
Yes.
Olaf will remember you fondly.
Thank you, Olaf.
However, Eliza, you bumped into somebody familiar in the hallways coming back from your
Yes.
sauna. One Sheriff Cow,
Mm-hmm.
who you previously met at a different resort, where you were solving the murder of Wu's friend Annie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This guy.
she was not
Yeah.
okay.
No, she wasn't.
Ah,
Now,
I get to make one.
Cow explicitly
Yeah, you
told
do
you
more.
to steer clear of his investigation.
Ah!
I've been working on that one.
Oh, I thought it was on the hoof.
No. Saying that because he did such a good job busting the smuggling ring in the other place, which was probably in no small part to your abilities, mostly Wu actually playing a very good game of Pharaoh.
Yeah, we beat out one member of the nobility who happened to be in town in the game of Pharaoh, one Sir Loin.
And yeah, So yeah, he told you to keep out of his investigation, which you duly did. You enjoyed the rest of your relaxing spa day, and then you went to the lovely Chinese American diner in the hotel complex,
Oh,
which was I think we described it as all the tacky elements of an American diner, but they're all replaced with Chinese or Japanese objects.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's
How many katanas are there hanging on the wall?
a lot.
Ugh.
The worst ones are the gun swords.
Instead of the smiling plastic Ronald McDonald, it's just a plastic guy in sort of ninja garb or something like that.
No, it's a really, really stone-faced Oda Nobunaga.
These deals are to die for.
Statue, you know, one of those like combined clan. Yeah, it's it's got the wrong like what do they call them, mon? It's got the wrong mon on, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. And so yeah, you guys all ordered the. We've got everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
Success.
Good.
So
You
I'm
guys
changing
all ordered
nothing.
the hamburger and received a lovely plate of sushi. Apart from Isaac, who you haven't
Eat your
seen
hamburgers,
much of on
Apollo.
his first day. He had been spending a lot of time in the sort of back rooms of the hotel. with-
behind the scenes.
Yes. With
Don't
many
phrase it
members
as
of
in the
staff.
back.
It's up to Isaac.
I
what he
mean-
enjoys.
Although now you've said it.
But he actually managed to get a proper hamburger, much to your surprise. And while you're eating and enjoying some drinks, Isaac, unbeknownst to the rest of you, set up a link to his glasses for Wu.
oh
that
God!
Wu can
Yeah, you remember.
take remote control of Isaac and go to the casino virtually. Because one of Kao's other requirements was that you do not let Wu anywhere near the casino. And so Wu disappeared off to powder her nose. Really
And
to go and hide in
nothing
the toilet
interesting
stall.
happened.
And in the first stall she tried, in the ladies, she opened the door and a man fell out. Wu
Yeah.
just
What is he doing? What was he doing in the ladies?
Yeah, that's my thought exactly, right?
Wu just stepped over him and went to the next stall.
Uh,
I don't believe you even
You gotta
stuffed
go,
him
you
back
gotta
in,
go.
did you? You just stepped over.
yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get my hands dirty.
Exactly.
He's on the bathroom floor. That's gross.
Exactly.
And so we
That's where
rejoined
he
the we
lives.
rejoined the scene as Wu is just getting her phone booted up and getting the connection ready. About 2 or 3 minutes later, when
Whoa.
an ear-piercing scream occurs inside the ladies.
Hey, keep it down. Some
no, no,
trying to do our business.
As like just before the scream happens, Wu gets across the comm. Is like Isaac's like, Wu, what was that noise?
I don't know. Someone being mad.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Yeah, like usual.
And scream.
Yeah.
The usual.
Yeah. But I know you don't go to ladies often. This is kind of usual. You have all the kind of melodrama.
You're saying this is a common occurrence at casino.
In my experience, yes.
I've got to stay away from the casinos that you frequent. You are going to give me an exhaustive list when we get back to the ship. I'm going to take detailed notes.
So far, all the casinos we have visited with Wu has 100% murder rate.
Maybe check out the scream.
And that might be related to us most of the time.
You want me to check out what they're screaming about?
I mean, unless you want to, like, if they... Wait, hang on. When you say that, do you mean you murdered someone?
Whoa, what do you mean by murdered?
You said, wait, you said there was like a...
No, I just said someone screams. I don't know what it's about.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I got very confused.
I mean, there was someone who was very sleepy in the other.
Very sleepy.
stall. Yeah. I don't.
So someone's sleepy and there's a scream happening.
Yeah, it's probably because it's a dude, and she's like, "What the hell is this dude doing in?"
There's a dude in the ladies' bath.
She's
Okay.
sleeping. Yeah. It's so odd, this place.
You know what? You know what? I'm going to take your word for this, Wu. This is a very strange place.
I mean, have you seen the menu options?
No, I haven't. Why?
Oh, the menu options for the restaurant were super. I know, yeah, your special deal, they were super weird. I think it's
Oh.
like just attracts
Okay.
strange,
No,
strange
fair enough.
clientele. So
Right.
I wouldn't worry about it at all.
By the way, I'm just entering the sort of baccarat area. So
Oh, cool.
where am I going?
Yeah, you're going to the blackjack area.
Oh, blackjack. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
give you
yeah,
a shout
yeah.
when I'm there.
Cool, cheers, thanks.
Cool. So while that's going on, are the rest of you listening in on those comms, or are they on private comms?
No. I'm assuming they have their own little private channel.
Yeah, we're not going to be.
Also, we're at the burlesque.
Like, the trick was that we would not know what those two were up to, right? I think that was
Yes.
the intention of Wu and Isaac.
Yes.
So in
I
that
mean,
regard,
look, in my own way, what Isaac is doing is keeping Wu away from the casino, which had to be
Yeah.
done. So
yeah, no, I like. I'm not blaming
You're
Isaac. on
obeying
anything.
the letter of the word, not the spirit,
Exactly.
which is the perfect thing to
Well,
do
and
for
to be
us.
fair, the point is that Wu should be there to wreak havoc, so Wu isn't there.
Yeah,
You can still wreak havoc, just not there.
the
exactly.
word you're looking for is reek.
If,
You're right.
If we get to a court of law, we could find in the wording that they did not specify that I could not be there remotely.
Isaac is becoming more comfortable with bending the rules.
It's slightly terrifying.
But yes.
So what's going on?
So yeah, so I think things go a bit quiet in the loos while you head over to the blackjack tables. In the meantime, the rest of the crew is taking their seats, ready for the burlesque show. So it's a lovely sort of old style theatre, big velvet curtains, nice, lovely wooden stage, and the floor area is nicely well spaced out tables for you all to sit round. You've got alcohol, various things like that on offer, and you're sort of all getting ready for the stage. And Linz, as Sterling is just sort of casting her eyes around the room, trying to figure out where the best place to sit is, you spot somebody who is quite familiar to you. Would you like to tell me who that is?
Here. Sorry, one more time, Keith. I didn't hear that part.
So, as you're casting your eyes around looking for where to sit, you spot somebody who is familiar to you. Can you tell me who that is?
I can. Yes, that is Ognils Sterling. Cousin
What?
of mine. Ognils. Hang on.
Right, hang on. Let's
Does,
try the
does,
stat.
does Sterling say this, or is this still like in the narrator's space?
Oh yeah, is this in character or not?
Sorry, I'm just trying the standard RPG tropes. I'm going to reverse the
No,
Reverse the
it's it's not a thing. It's just a name
Oh,
I
okay.
came up with.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Sterling just sits down and goes, "Oh, what are you doing here?
What's the problem, Sterling?
See that guy over there, slightly greasy looking, black hair,
Ooh,
clearly trying
yeah.
to look like more than he is. That's Ognils, cousin of mine.
Oh. Yeah, my condolences.
Complete arsehole, and I don't know what he's doing here. He's either come up in the world or he's up to something.
I mean, we're at a burlesque show.
Yeah, no, I don't mean the burlesque show. I mean the spa. This is beyond the means of most people in my family.
Huh. Should we be concerned?
I don't know. I haven't seen him for years. He's. I mean, the last time I saw him, he was kind of shady. But nothing. I just don't know what he's doing here.
Can I, like, Isaac. I'll never learn. Zaps gives this man a look over and is like, does he still look very shady?
Yeah, he always looked kind of shifty.
Let's have a look. Give me let's go mental and notice. Or I'll let you do social and notice if you'd prefer.
Oh, I would. Oh, sorry. No, that's correct. Social and notice. Nah, nothing else. I think that's all. I don't think potassium makes you better at noticing stuff. So.
I think traded with both sides makes you better at spotting someone who's shifty.
Potassium is slow release anyway. You'd have to have eaten it beforehand.
That's a fair point. I appreciated that one of the die in here is shifty. It's like, shouldn't that be a D4?
I'm giving him a chance. 12 to beat.
Pow, 16.
Nah.
I mean that's a fail, but that doesn't sort of give you nothing. I mean, he's very clearly, obviously shifty.
Says right there in his bills.
He's looking around in a sort of almost as if he's waiting for somebody, but that's all you can get with a fail.
Huh. Yeah, I see what you mean.
He's
I'll
got
try to
those
keep
sort
an
of
eye
little
out.
ratty, beady eyes that are sort of constantly surveying the room. And
Like,
Guess that was fun.
did you get along?
No.
Should
To be
we?
honest, he's
I mean,
an arsehole.
We could have him thrown out.
No, I'd rather not let him know I'm here at the moment. To be honest.
No. I'll go up to one of the guards and say that he touched me inappropriately.
That's
Jesus, let's not go there, especially not with your ability at lying. Sorry, that was out of character.
Yes, but
I'll leave him for now
let's
to see
not.
what he's up to, I suppose. He might just be here to enjoy the show, I guess. Maybe he's come up in the world. It has been a while since
Okay.
I've seen him.
We'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just during the show. I'll briefly once or twice glance over, see who he's talking with, stuff like that.
yeah,
is
at the
there
moment,
like a
he's on his own.
balcony that we can sit at?
There's a few boxes sort of lining the sides of the room. You could take a box if you wanted.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Wu a quick message. I'm like, Wu, the one of the dealers is giving me the eye. Can you turn the link off for like give me 8 minutes?
I pause and I go, I'll give you 6.
And what you see from Isaac's sunglass vision is that particular dealer's just unbuttoned a button on their shirt a little bit.
So
I'm
impressive.
just getting some gains tonight.
And as you're just sort of locking your screen for a minute, so you don't have to watch that. You hear
While
some
pressing record.
stomping and somebody slamming the door open, and a male voice going, "Oh my god!"
I hit him and I was like, hey, this is the women's bathroom?
Miss, were you here when this happened?
What happens?
There's a dead person here. Did you see this?
I thought he was asleep. Is he dead?
Miss,
That's just
we're going to have
stupid
to
enough
ask you to finish and come out so you can come with us for questioning.
Well, I'm going to be quite well.
Don't have the beef.
That's all right, Miss. We'll stand guard outside just in case you're a nervous peer.
That's an assumption.
Do you mind leaving the female bathroom, please?
One of us will need to stand guard with the body until it's been collected.
Could you get a female attendant?
We're sorting that out right now. Unfortunately, we
Okay,
were the ones on
thanks.
duty.
Well, that's poor planning on your part. I wanted to write to your manager about this.
And
I'm just gonna stop trying. I can't.
you feel free to do that, Miss. I will give you his details when you've finished and you've come with us.
Thank you. I was like, I'll admit this is very awkward. I've never had a situation where someone's waiting at. Not have actually. Have.
Okay. So you're just going to sit and wait, are you?
Yeah.
Wait, or just finish your business.
Well, why not both?
I mean, multitasking.
I'm just sitting here like, I hope they just go away.
4.5 minutes later, Butler comes back on the comms and he's like, "Challenge accepted." How's things your end?
Oh, things are okay. There's some guy apparently wanting me to question afterwards, but only after I finish my business. So that business is going to be us winning all the cash.
And Isaac, at this point, you hear a voice in the background going, "Miss, just to let you know, the guards are now standing outside, and they've asked me to come in and wait for you in here."
Woo!
Sure. Yeah, I'm
Whoa,
probably going to be
what?
a while.
Woo! Something going on?
Yes and no.
Yes.
You have to be more specific.
You're going to be more, yeah. You're going to have to specify more.
Who's the person talking to you, and what did they mention guards for?
I'm inside, so I can't see who it is. Her name's probably Brenda or something. I don't know.
Ladies
You
and
know
gentlemen,
that
my
she's
name,
now
my name
Brenda,
is
right?
Susan. Please, my name is Susan.
Apparently, her name is Susan.
Who are you even talking to, miss?
I'm talking to a friend. I'm talking to a friend over the phone.
I am a very nervous peer. Okay, this is my therapist.
I've gone with embedded to do. I haven't got like a blue Sudoku in here or anything, so I'm just catching up with friends.
I'm just talking to one of my friends about the murder I just committed.
Susan,
on the toilet, like I do.
Susan, I live a very busy life. I need time to have some time to talk to my friends, and this is the best time to do it.
Plus, the acoustics in here are amazing.
Yes.
Woo! I'm gonna call this off until later. I think.
No, Isaac.
Yes.
You've got cash to win.
What? Oh, okay.
I activate the manual.
Okay. I guess we're not calling this off. Okay. Yeah. I'm sitting down at the table now. Yes, hello, sir. I like to narrate what I'm doing out loud occasionally. Don't mind me. I'm just here to play the game. I'm going to stop talking now.
No suspicion. None.
Yep, no suspicion at all.
Comedy.
So,
Oof.
yeah, we'll cut back to the burlesque show. The starting act is now on stage doing some piano warm ups and stuff, getting ready to go. Does Zaps, you were keeping an eye on Ognils, weren't you? You notice somebody has come over to join him just as the lights are starting to dim.
Of course. Can I see like what they look like?
Give me a mental and notice, please.
Oh, very cool. Mental. Notice. Yeah, again, nothing else I got. I'm assuming you need to defend?
Yep.
Or...
However, Chrome has
Actually-
just crashed, so give me a second.
I just realized sometimes in this game it's probably easier to just be like, we're trying to beat this number.
Yeah.
Set me a DC.
Yeah!
This is why I've suggested like a couple other systems, because
Yeah.
then you can just give me a number between 1 and 5, and then I know what the difficulty is, or similar. I don't know, like whatever,
Something like that.
something like that.
Right. Sorry about that. Roll
Oh.
20 crashed. An 8 to beat.
Oh, I might even beat that. I might. Like, that doesn't mean it's actually gonna happen. But
No, the person is facing away from you. You can tell they're of about medium build and dark hair, but that's all you can tell from here.
oh.
Hey, Sterling?
Hmm?
Does that little
Hang on,
computer
I know.
of yours have a ranged microphone?
Beg pardon?
Does that little computer of yours have a ranged microphone?
Yeah,
The reason
actually.
why I found is a box.
Oh, good idea. All right.
Why do we need a microphone? Oh, by the way, Sterling, there's somebody who's talking to in front of us.
No, I don't know who that
I
is. but
spotted them. Eliza didn't.
Let's see if we can hear anything.
It's a little tricky over the sort of background noise of the which should be playing the background noise of the room. But you make out a few words here and there. You hear Ognil saying the
Probably crank
shipment's
up the volume
been
a little
delayed.
bit.
Somebody's investigating, and we're having to be careful.
Uh,
What do you mean? Oh no.
it would seem my idiot cousin has finally managed to actually get his way into the criminal underworld, or at least our criminal underworld. The shipment is delayed. They're investigating. That doesn't sound legit to me.
That sounds like something we should brief Sheriff Cow on after the show.
Yes.
Okay, well in that case, we'll make him alone of that, and then let's just enjoy the show. I mean, what's taking Wu so long?
I mean, Captain, for the sake of your blood pressure, it's probably best not to think about it and just enjoy the show.
Yeah,
I'm
at
sure
this
we'll find
point, it's
out
probably
later.
been about 20 minutes since Wu went to powder her nose.
I mean,
I'll just send her a text.
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
I mean, Isaac's probably in the middle of someone, so
like, Zaps is just like,
You are a poet, Sterling.
fuck that, Lindsay, you're a poet.
You get a plot point for that.
yes.
You do also overhear one thing. You hear his associates say, "That's unacceptable. You have 3 days." And then they
Oh.
get up and storm out.
Oh, it sounds like my dear cousin's in over his head.
You didn't like him, right?
No, but I didn't actively dislike him. He's just kind of an idiot. You know, have you
Family.
ever ran into one of those people who really wants to be a gangster and is just so bad at it?
Like, Zaps
Yeah.
looks uncomfortably like, no.
Yes, Sterling, I
never,
know that
never.
feeling very, very well.
No idea what you're talking about, Sterling.
Yeah, no, I got no idea what you're...
Yes, but unlike the rest of us, he backs it up with a completely unfounded sense of bravado that I assumed was going to get him killed eventually.
Yes, how horrible something like that is.
In the meantime,
Character
back in the
perform-
ladies. Yeah, you're talking Isaac through a few hands of blackjack. He's
Yeah.
up a couple.
She's
hundred at this
not.
point.
She's just putting cards down with my hands.
Yeah. Yeah, you're up a couple hundred, and just sort of taking it easy, easing yourself in, and then you hear a knock on the store door. It's like, Miss, are you all right in there, Miss?
Yeah.
This
This is a very good,
is a very
good one. There's a lot
Good
of,
out of
yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to concentrate here.
Trying to concentrate here.
Sir, nope, nobody's make... Sir, could you please play your cards?
They're like, Miss, it's been about 15 minutes. Are you okay? Do you need a medical
Oh,
help?
look at this shit.
Oh, look at this shit.
I understand
It's not-
not
it's
every
not-
hand is a winning hand, sir.
It's like I can't stand. Just shit up, shit. How? Like,
I appear to have slammed the cards on the table. I can't say any of this.
Will,
Yeah.
give me a mental and notice, please.
So if you're up a couple of
It's
hundred,
the-
I don't understand.
Isaac is staring blankly at the dealer. Like, just intensely staring at the dealer.
Like, just like... Oh, you need to know.
The dealer starts unbuttoning his shirt.
Yeah, because this
I
guy...
never specified the gender of the previous one, so
Oh yeah, true,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Is it 10?
10 to 2.
Oh!
Whoa! That's the highest you can roll.
So you get one of those. What you realise is it's kind of very artfully designed to obscure the fact, but behind you in the stall, behind some shuttering, there does appear to be a window.
Oh no. Oh no.
Just in case you wanted that information.
No reason.
What kind of perverted, like... I've answered my own question, actually.
What kind of perverted... I've answered my own
Yeah.
question, actually.
There it is.
And so the person's like, Miss, Miss, you're really gonna need to finish soon, or look, Miss, we really need to question you about this.
Okay, like, give me 5 minutes.
Okay,
I
Miss, we'll be
will-
waiting.
Thank you very much.
That's not very usual. Maybe you should step away from the table for a moment, sir, if you need 5 minutes.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
just,
about it.
don't worry about it.
Alright, well... Certainly, sir. Would you like another drink?
I nod.
Yeah.
Same,
Isaac
same
nods.
same as before, sir.
Isaac continues nodding.
Very well.
I start blinking my message with her glasses to Woo. I'm like, Woo, Woo, what are you doing?
Let's go. Look, we can only do one more hand. Apparently, I need to answer some questions. Do I text that back or something?
Yeah, you can text that back. Or you
Yeah.
yeah. I've got the glasses will do text.
Yeah, I relay that back to them.
Okay.
So one more hand.
Okay. I resume staring at the dealer.
Only to Isaac, I assume, not texting it to everybody else.
Oh no, only to Isaac.
My glasses have like a receive text function.
Yeah, got it.
We have previously used for
So
hijinks.
yeah, so we play one more hand, and then I guess I will go and answer some questions.
Call me odds or evens, Valk.
I prefer to go key, but I will evens.
Yeah, you win that hand.
Hey!
Just
Never know.
In the meantime, for the rest of you, the burlesque show is now started. The lovely line of chorus dancers starting to do the can-can. Big popular opening number. And you realise now it's been about 30-35 minutes, and there's still no sign of Woo.
Okay, but... What if she went to the casino?
you know what, Zaps? We're at a show. Don't
Yeah,
ruin this.
I should mention I did leave my tokens, my court, like the
Right,
what do
you
call
did.
them, on the table in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's more concerning.
Yeah, you've got Woo's chips, so
Chips, that's it, chips.
You know what? Maybe she found a really nice girl, boy.
Maybe
Maybe she
found a
found so many
person,
nights in
yes.
there, they're just, having the time of their life.
For our watchers at home, Red's first language is not English.
Well, it's also the fact that we don't actually know.
Oh,
Yeah, but the normal person would insert other words around those ones to make it more.
I didn't insert the silences in
pause.
between properly. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sentence structure came out fucked.
Once in a while it shows.
What
And it's
Red meant
really
to
funny.
say was person of we don't know what Wu's into, so let's just see what happens.
And not wanting to kill the binary, assume the binary. But yeah, well, okay.
Yeah, I think you've only had one confirmed date for Wu, which was the Black Rose.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so you finished your hand. The time has elapsed, and the lady comes back and knocks on the stall and is like, "Are you done now, miss?"
I unresumed direct control. I undirect control. I kick the door open, like, yeah. Oh no, is it in? It's probably in 3. So
Oops. Ow!
Yeah, I think for the body to have fallen out, they need to open outwards. So yeah,
Yeah.
you smack the poor person in the face.
yeah, what?
And so she's like, excellent. Right, we're going to need you to come with us to the security office. Sheriff Cow would like a few words with you. You can see
Yeah,
there's now
sure.
a chalk outline on the floor where the body was.
I'm like,
Why is that funny to me?
you've got some weird art in this place. And I just walk over it. I don't like trying to step over it. So I walk through it.
Yeah. So, are you still on comms with Isaac at that point?
Yeah.
So Isaac, you hear that Wu is being taken to Sheriff Cow's office.
Oh, how do I lean over to the dealer. I'm like, quit, fold, withdraw. What I don't know what the word is here. Cash me outside.
You.
The dealer's like,
I mean,
"Here's
we
your
don't
chip,
provide
sir."
that we don't provide that service, sir. But yes, you fold, and then you take your chips and leave. Have you? Is this your first time in a casino, sir?
Yes. He says, holding a pile of chips.
He's been winning. It's a much larger pile of chips.
Had a
than you
lot
might
of
think.
luck then, sir.
There's a text. There's a big text next to him. Like, I guess that's beginner's luck.
Yeah.
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 Tips his hat on a cigar.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, you know where Wu's headed. You're leaving the casino.
Okay, I'm leaving the casino. I immediately call the rest of the group. I'm like, crew.
I switch it off.
What is it, Isaac?
Wu is being taken to see Sheriff Cal.
What?
I don't know why,
One evening. I'd like to.
but there was something about a person who's asleep that I'm now reassessing, and maybe the person wasn't asleep.
I wonder if Olaf's on call.
Saps.
Meet him.
Wu
I
will-
was so
It
relaxed.
will be good for Wu to sleep it out in the detention.
No.
I'm heading there now.
Yeah, I'm coming as well.
We'll meet you. We'll catch up.
Yeah, have fun. I usually taps the two on the back. Have fun, you two.
And Eliza another mojito.
Okay, so Isaac, you arrive at the security facility, just as you see Wu being escorted into the door.
Oh, hey, Isaac.
Hi, Wu. Can we have a chat quickly?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm being questioned. Don't know why.
Don't know why. Okay,
I-
excuse me.
No idea.
Excuse me. I flagged one of the
Yeah.
people with Wu.
Yeah, this is not my lawyer, but this is the next best thing to a lawyer.
He's like, yes,
My
sir,
assassin.
how
What?
can I help you?
I'd just like to find out what's going on. What's the situation here? Is
We're
Is there
just asking this lady a few questions in relation to a crime what happened not half an hour ago.
What happened?
I see how things are. Well, let. You know what? I think we can get this sorted out. What was the crime?
I am not at liberty to reveal the details. at this moment.
Okay, right, okay. Take me.
Would
Would you please inform Sheriff Cal that I want to see him?
Yeah.
And your name is, sir?
Isaac Butler.
I shall pass the message on, sir. And he pops
Thank
in.
you, Constable.
And they escort Wu in with them, leaving you outside for the moment. And then just as Zaps arrives, he sticks his head back out, and he's like, "Sheriff Cow will see you now, Mr. Butler."
Excellent. Thank you. Right, Zaps, come on. We need to sort this
I'm
out.
coming.
Who's this, sir?
This is our ship's captain.
Oh, right, sir. By all means.
Thank you. Sorry, this jacket.
Sheriff Cow is sat at his desk. Wu is in a chair opposite, and he's just got his head in his hands.
I'm like, I remember you from somewhere.
Like
Wu.
Zaps walks in.
And he's like, "Oh, good. You're all here."
You want me to
I
save
am
you?
perfectly innocent of a crime I probably didn't commit.
Okay, Wu, I need you as your legal representative. Shut up for a moment.
I prefer Isaac to be the legal representative to Birch.
Certainly, I'll wait outside.
Wait,
And
what?
Zaps just walks outside.
Cow is like,
Good luck,
"You know,
Isaac."
that might be a good idea for you to get somebody who is qualified. You're in a lot of trouble here, Miss Wu. It seems that
Why?
the message to your crewmate did not get through.
What
and
message?
You now find yourself embroiled in nefarious schemes.
I mean, yes, that is my raison d'etre, but what exact crime am I being accused of here?
So, you were in the ladies' loos at the same
Yes.
time that a dead body was discovered therein.
Yeah,
From
that's
the
not a
hallway,
crime.
you hear circumstantial.
Yeah, no, I believe, Mr. Cal, that's not a crime finding a.
Yet it was not you who reported the dead body.
No.
So
it's-
we're either forced to assume you chose to ignore said dead body and go to the loo.
I thought he was asleep. I will say that in my defense. I thought he was asleep. I'm not a doctor.
Okay. I was going to say the other option was that you were
Fuck's
there when he was
sake.
killed, but we're going with option one of ignoring a dead body and failing to tell the security services.
No, she's notoriously stupid.
Zaps.
I would say that's not a crime, but it's
Sticks his head
fine.
in. Wu, you want another shot at somebody who knows how to talk around these things? Are we back in? You just gave away you knew about the body just by saying that. You could have not said that.
I'm just saying, show me in the crime books where it's finding a body is illegal. And I put my feet on the desk.
Yes or no?
Fine.
Okay, Seth comes back in. Okay, well, first of all, my client. You're charging my client with what exactly?
At this point, merely casual questioning and possibly a caution relating to not reporting dead bodies to security services.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ms. Wu, where
So,
was the body when you found it?
Okay.
It was in the toilet. I first of all, when I saw it, I was like, Jesus, why is a male and it was a male body in this toilet? I was like, or male. And then he fell out, and I was like, I've got better shit to do. And so I thought he was asleep. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, like I said. And I walked and I went to the loo.
For 30 minutes.
Yeah, you've never been to the loo for 30 minutes?
I mean, don't see how that is relevant. 30 minutes.
Just curious.
You should try it
A
sometime.
little curious that Ms. Wu was unwilling to leave her stall.
Have you checked the
Nevertheless.
stall?
We
What?
currently,
That's like,
we currently have forensics going over that bathroom facility. It was one of the reasons we needed Ms. Wu out of said bathroom facility to avoid any possible contamination of the crime scene.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm just going to take my defence. If I met this bloke, I probably wouldn't have gone to the next toilet stall. Just saying. I'm just going to say that, yeah, okay, maybe I should have, but he's dead. He's not exactly going to not die. So, is it really a crime to delay reporting something? I was going to do it at some point, just not immediately.
Sure. Okay.
Mr. Zhao, Ms. Zhao, I would like to offer my resignation if you keep doing this.
You know, if only all suspects were as forthcoming as you. So, I see no reason to hold you at present. We know where you are in the facility, should we need to question you further. I would advise you not to leave the facility before your scheduled checking out date. Captain Engelbert.
Yes.
He actually got your name right, which is rare.
I interrupt this Engelbert.
I can't
I
put
need
it
to
together.
make something very, very plain to you, and it is something very, very serious. Stay out of my investigation. That is for you and all of your crew. Apparently you did not get the message earlier.
You do realize I have no control over her, right?
Yeah.
Like, none.
Yes.
If I had, she would no longer be on my show.
And I will say this. If she steps 1 foot inside the casino, security staff have been instructed to detain her.
I have no plans going to a crappy casino.
Promise?
Does Cow have like, any sort of drinks on his desk?
Just a glass of water.
I take a sip and I'm like, what is this? This is not alcohol. Slam on the
It
desk.
tastes like it's had a couple of Alka-Seltzer dissolved in it.
Uh-oh.
For headaches.
Like, Mr. Cow,
That's
I just want to enjoy my stay here. I ain't got no interest in your investigations, whatever. I don't need to go to a casino. I've got other ways to entertain myself.
good.
I go back in, I slam the door.
You have full cooperation of the crew I can vouch for.
I come back in. And another thing, why is there a bloody window in the bathroom stall? You perverts. And I just slam the door again.
But I assume you realize that is excluding her.
Yes. If you can come up with some suitable charges, I'm sure we could just arrest her now.
I burst back in. And you know what? Japanese restaurant isn't no. Who decided to do this? And I
I'm
go and
afraid
slam the
nothing
door
that
again.
would stick, sadly.
I mean, there was that case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, but let's be honest, that would get about halfway through the courts.
I burst through the door
Figure it out.
It'd
again.
be enough to keep her locked up for the rest of the week.
I burst through the door again. I think you should go. Olaf a raise. He was very good. That's not the door again.
I mean, could you do that?
We'll give Olaf a
Detain
raise.
Wu will give Olaf a raise.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm assuming. I mean, to be fair, he is really good, but specifically the Tamu, yeah.
Certainly. Are you okay with that, Mr. Butler?
Sorry, with what?
Detaining Wu on suspicion of being one Blackjack Blackie.
I don't object. Why?
That's all we need. He sticks his head out of the door. Are you still standing outside, Will, or have you left?
No, I've made my objections. I've probably knocked a few things over.
He's like, we've just run Mazhou's Mazwu's
It's
face
Michelle.
through the database, and we've come up with a match. Apparently, she's wanted for fraud in several casinos under the alias of Blackjack Blackie. Would you be so kind as to escort her to a detainment cell?
This is outrageous! Outrageous, I tell you! We will not stand for this. We will pursue every possible direction of the law to prove our client's innocence.
I think I'm going to need you to make me a roll for that, Zaps. I think that's going to be social and trick, I think, or social and perform.
Social and perform.
Woo, you can oppose that with mental and notice and anything else. I think your self-preservation
artist
society
anymore.
probably comes in here.
Can I use the banana for dramatic effect?
Yes.
God, that thing is useful for everything.
Yeah, you're sort of just gesturing with it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's defending?
You're defending. Yeah, but Zaps is defending because you're going to see if you can see through his.
Yep. So I roll first. You know what? I have 4 plot points. I'll keep the 2. Make it a 10.
12.
Oh, sorry, 12. You're right.
Let's see what you get then, Woo.
Ha
Yeah, I don't feel like I kind of know he's lying.
Yeah.
So
You know, you
Yeah,
definitely know he's not trying as hard as he could be to object to this.
yeah, I'm not going to roll my hero die. Keep that in my pocket. It's like,
So a couple of guards escort you over to be properly processed. Get your photo.
You don't know
Oh,
that I orchestrated the whole thing.
this assumes that I'm going quietly.
Okay. Are you resisting arrest?
I'm not resisting arrest. I'm protesting. I'm saying, excuse
Am I
me.
being
What
detained?
what am I being charged for?
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Pals.
And while this is going on, the burlesque show, you've got a lady on stage who is doing amazing things with her nipple tassels.
I'm just sort of. I lean over and just clink glasses with the lights. This is the best holiday ever,
We should do this more often.
right?
When you look down into the audience, you realise that Ognils has left.
Saf will take care of it. He was going to see Cow anyways.
Oh yeah. Hopefully he remembered to do that.
As who was being moved off loudly.
Excuse me. I think you need to find a reason to arrest me. You've not got a reason.
We're arresting you on suspicion that you are one Blackjack Blackie.
And why is that illegal?
Not illegal to be Blackjack Blackie, however, Blackjack Blackie is wanted for multiple counts of fraud across many casinos in the verse.
Well, I disagree with your definition of fraud. I would believe it's been too good. But fine, if you want to penalise me like that.
Miss, you do realise that anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law?
I know it will be. I want this on record. Do you know why I'm on record? That you've got bad uniforms.
So you are saying, Miss, for the record, that you do not deny being Blackjack Blackie?
I deny nothing. I accept nothing. I will prove and deny everything.
She is not Blackjack Blackie. We've been through this, and I'm very sorry, Woo, but you'll
See?
be up by tomorrow. I promise. They'll figure it out.
My lawyer, my captain lawyer, says that I'm not. But listen to him. I think you'd find I need to be taken to court first. I know how the law works.
We only need to hold you until the court date, ma'am.
Well, I want to be held in my bridal suite.
And we could post you under effective house arrest. However, bail would be 10,000 credits.
I can afford that.
Remo's like,
I get the bill back, don't I? It's a deposit.
As long as you don't leave your room.
I won't leave my room. My room's very good.
Yeah, they'll process you and then they'll take that payment and then escort you up to your room instead of to a jail cell.
so Zaps turns around as they're escorting Wu Wei. Oh, one other thing. There's a Nog Sterling.
Oaknills.
Ocknils Sterling. Apparently in the casino, might be up to some shady dealings. Something regarding a shipment that was delayed 3 days until he's in real trouble.
Yes.
Ready eyes.
That would be our prime suspect in this case.
So then why am I being arrested? You should be doing your jobs.
You're not here. You're at the bar getting drunk.
Can I point something out, Wu? Just to the player, Valk, actually. Sorry. Let's separate this out. Me, the player, is pointing out to you, the player, that when you're in a cell, you have a great excuse for sitting down doing nothing for long periods of time.
I know.
I'm out.
That's why I prefer to. But then I can be in a room and I have to be sitting being pampered.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's up to you. It's just a thought.
But yeah, Sheriff Carey's like, thank you for the confirmation. Did you manage to see the gentleman he was meeting?
Sadly, no. Average build, but that's like I got for you. You already knew that.
Get the sketch artist. Draw a man of average build.
I'm just going to cast Dispel Edison. 1 second.
To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that Wu didn't attempt to fight off the arresting goons using Isaac.
Yeah, she still had her phone on her at that point.
Yeah.
Right, sorry about all those noises, folks. Edison decided he wanted to hug me, and that doesn't work very well when there's a microphone right next to my mouth. So yes, Wu is processed and escorted up to her room, and a guard posted outside.
Disgraceful.
What do the rest of you do?
I think we should go have a sauna. If this is tacky Chinese stuff, it should also have like one of those very like classic.
Sorry, the style of deco you're referring to is we can't tell the difference in air quotes between Asian cultures. So it is both Chinese and Japanese.
Yes. Yeah, the set designer was having a bit of an off day when they built these sets. So you find the nicer restaurant at least. It's at least a step up from the place you ate before. The burlesque show is finished, and Eliza and Persephone are headed out. Probably at least 2 sheets to the wind by this point from the number of mojitos they've been down.
Yeah, we are!
I mean, just a little.
Isaac, you missed the best show ever.
Did I?
Yes, there were tassels.
You know what? I think I've seen them.
I wouldn't be surprised the way you've been running around.
I'm wearing some right now. Did they look like this?
Certainly, please.
No, I'm sorry.
hallway.
That was supposed to be my impression of Isaac. I was doing the drunk voice without realizing it. That was a mistake.
That was mistake.
That was a mistake.
Mistake. Well, okay. Let's get you up to your rooms. Into bed.
Nope, I'm going for a dip.
Sure.
Ooh, a dip. Sounds good. Hey, did we see where my stupid cousin went?
You have a
No.
stupid cousin?
But apparently Sheriff Cow has him as his primary suspect already, so...
Huh.
So,
Oh, I guess it's Cal's problem then.
Yep. I'm looking
Awesome.
at it as well. So,
Let's go.
was having a little nap in a in her like confined to her room for now. They thought she was Blackjack Blackie again.
Eh.
That's probably the best place for it. Let's go dipping!
Yep.
Why not?
Oh, if you insist.
Are you going for a public pool or like Woo's private jacuzzi pool?
I think Woo's private jacuzzi pool because I like the idea of Woo also being there,
Yeah, and that doesn't have a deep end.
which is
I was gonna
probably
say,
safer with the two drunks.
Yes.
I was going to say, if you were going to public pool, I was going to shout out the window at you, so...
That could also have been fun. But no, yeah.
Yeah, you make your way up to Woo's room. The guards let you through.
Guards, why have you let these peasants through?
This one said he was your captain, man.
We figure you wanted to be included instead of us.
I think he made my captain. Does a good impression of one. Welcome, other friends.
God, Woo's the most ungrateful bitch I've ever met.
You're just jealous. You're jealous. That's...
Yeah, sure, that's it. Pardon my French.
So does Sterling just strip off and dive in the pool, or just dive in fully clothed?
Somewhere between the two, kind of the outer layers come off, but then that's about it. Oh, and the shoes! The shoes are important. You should never get in a jacuzzi with shoes. Ruins.
I think I'll follow suit. Keep the underwear on, but the outer layer coat comes off.
Do you keep the vest on?
Probably not, just the underwear.
What boxer shorts is Isaac wearing today?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Are there any staff around?
There's just two security guards outside the room.
Well, outside the pool?
Just the other side of. I suppose no, they'd have to be just inside because we said
Can
the
they-
elevator goes.
can they
straight to
see?
the room, so.
Are they pretty? Are they, you know...
A couple of just your average security goons, ripped but bit potato faced.
Okay. Well, I can work with this. This is fine. Yeah. So off. Everything comes off. And it's the Love Heart boxer shorts today. It's gotta be.
The classic.
Yeah.
You can still see where he's ironed the creases into them.
Yep.
The man is meticulous. I will say as I stare blatantly at his ass.
Oh, good temper.
And I step into the pool naked.
Sterling just like,
This pool is meant to be private, but
Look, if we'd gone outside on the outside pool, you would have just yelled out of the window the whole time.
I know. Why do you not want me? You know, it's so well, Captain.
Wait, hang on. I missed something there. Is Woo's still allowed with us, right?
Yeah.
yeah, she's
okay.
in her room. She just can't
She's
leave her
just not
room.
allowed to leave her room. at the moment.
I can't leave
Okay.
this room. What a tragedy.
Yeah.
Every day as I get the
The room with its
champagne
own
bottle out.
jacuzzi and its own bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know.
Poor her.
I've never been more devastated in my life.
I'm just opening.
Can you not tell from the
Like, what
cadence
a
of my
hellhole
voice?
this is! Ah.
Oh, it's been a while since we've just had a chance to relax, not worry about anything.
I'm waiting for the
And,
point to drop.
Yeah, I was just waiting for something to happen.
I look out the window.
Nice evening. You're able to
So-
just sit and enjoy the jacuzzi and.
Persephone,
Mm.
how have you been enjoying these past few months with the crew? Everything you thought it was going to be?
I don't know what I thought it was going to be, Captain, but yes, I am very happy I joined your crew, believe it or not.
I'm not drunk enough for this, am I?
I
Good point.
throw Isaac
Who
a
can fix that?
bottle. I throw a bottle of champagne.
Speaking of which, actually, champagne that is. There's a whole stack of these chip things in my pocket of my inside pocket of my jacket. What do I do with them?
Oh, you take them to the counter and you get money for them. Why? What happened,
Oh.
Isaac?
Bit of blackjack. Apparently, I'm quite beginner's luck, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's great.
Really?
I'm so happy for you, Isaac.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wiz. That's real nice of you.
Well done, Isaac.
Shucks.
Just gonna play a few hands one of these days.
Let's not.
I
I
think
don't think I
the
want to
term is
because
retire champion.
if he's wearing his glasses, he could be cheating.
How?
Blackjack.
Whoa, Eliza, how dare you?
Also,
how dare
wow.
You impugn
Yeah.
Oh.
the
Card
beginner's
counting
luck?
is super easy to do for yourself. With the aid of technology, it's even easier.
Eliza, I'm shocked. I'm shocked you would think
I resemble that remark.
that any form of cheating would go on while in this group.
Isaac's way too big of a goody two shoes to
Whoa.
do that.
Both you and I count cards.
I can't.
I know this.
I swim underneath the I dive down underneath the water and I drag Zaps under.
I thought you.
So, this
I
whole
thought- I-
this
I
whole
thought you were
murder
supposed
thing.
to protect me.
I am protecting you.
There's also a doctor at staff, so don't worry about it.
I'm protecting you, but by diffusing the situation we were just in, where I might have punched your face off by pranking you instead.
Well, that's all right then. Zaps grabs the champagne bottle and pours it over Isaac's head.
You're wasting the
Glug, glug, glug,
champagne.
glug, 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 glug.
Oh no, how awful, do desist.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, my glass is empty at this point, so I just kind of hold it up over.
There's a
Just
champagne
catch some as it
fountain.
runs off Isaac.
Let's
Ah.
not, what not?
Isaac stands up in the shallow end and it's like running down Isaac's body. The security guards
Whoa,
are
this
There's
is
a
that
security
kind of-
guards are now
slow
looking.
pan on that.
The security guards are now like looking over like, ooh.
Sit down, don't distract the guards.
Yeah, those poor people
We
are
need them to
on
keep
duty.
an eye on Wu.
Yeah, I'm not doing it tonight.
I was just getting out anyway.
Who would have thought?
So like a sunning area or a jacuzzi.
Yeah,
it's
there's
night
like
time.
some lounge chairs and stuff around the jacuzzi, so
Perfect.
it's probably even a weights
So
bench.
would have.
Picks up a towel the size of like a flannel. It's like, alright, I'm just gonna dry off now.
Yeah.
Oh, drop me towel.
Oops! Let me just bend over and snap back up.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know if I can. I wanted to say.
I choose to believe that Valk's expression is the one that Wu has at this point in time.
So,
Oh,
what is
wait,
going on?
It's like,
Okay, so-
Who would have thought that over a year ago when we were really just trying to help a served woman with a gun to our face that I think still hates us?
You're gonna have to be more specific. Which one are you talking about?
The one, which one was it? I had a morning coffee in my hand. It's the time we almost spaced Eliza.
Yeah, he's still gonna be more specific than that.
You did what?
no, there's only the one.
Wasn't he an Alliance lieutenant? Give me some more of that champagne.
Oh, that was a different one, I think. Or was
Hey,
it?
No, it was the two
hey.
rivaling
Oh, the
gangs.
scrapyard, right?
No, it was the
Um,
two rivaling gangs.
But security person of I can't see you straight from over there. No, the glasses are wet. Don't worry about it. Yeah, could you? I require more people in here, and also more booze. So bring us a waiter or something. Yeah.
Yeah, room service will send you up somebody to staff the bar.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you. Now now we'd,
The bar requires servicing.
that we'd be involved in assassination attempts on you know who.
I gave up wondering what we were going to be doing tomorrow a long time ago.
Yeah.
A long, long time ago.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've forgotten when. but
Maybe
it was
after you were stabbed.
I mean, I've been
No,
stabbed
probably
lots of
before that.
times.
Well, you know which one.
I know which one you mean, yes.
Like, Zaps leans towards Persephone. It's like, it was very personal.
Thanks for bringing that up, Zaps.
I was stabbed too.
And you will be again.
I've been punched and I've been shot. I don't think I want to be stabbed. It doesn't sound like much fun.
It's not. You want to see my scar? Like he pull. I mean, you can probably see it because he's
I
now.
was gonna say,
like-
can I probably
yeah.
not see it already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen
Scar
it,
like-
its front and back just perfectly guitar-sized.
Whoa,
It's a pain to repair that sort of deal.
It's a pain to have it.
It's probably a much worse scar than it might have otherwise been. If you'd been able to see a proper Alliance doctor, it probably would have been quite a small scar. But you can see here,
It is
actually-
not neat in any
not
way.
neat in any way. It looks like
Battlefield
maybe
physician.
stitched up with with twine or something for a bit.
oh.
Also,
Okay.
looks like the ship wasn't being driven very well while he.
Still hurts when I fart.
That's not because of the scars, Zaps.
I've told you to go see a different doctor about that.
That's fine. It's fine.
When's that waiter getting here?
At that point, there's a knock on the door, and
I'm not
somebody in
sober
a
enough.
staff
I'm
uniform
too
comes
sober.
through.
Thank you.
Ah.
Right. Listen, if you could just. If I need to get significantly more drunk than I am currently, almost immediately, what do you recommend?
I have just the thing, and he'll start mixing
Marvelous.
a cocktail for you.
Oh, I'll have one of those as well.
Does it end with him lighting it on fire?
Almost certainly.
Does it end with him
That
lighting
feels
his
like
finger
another-
on fire?
Probably not.
No.
That story, I'll tell you that story later.
Okay.
Isaac, are you watching him make the cocktail?
Yes.
Give me a mental and notice, please. And you can include
Okay.
your threat assessment for this.
Really?
Are you bloody know that? Can't trust myself.
I'm also then going to call in Guardian Angel and Augmented Reality Shades.
You have a 16 to beat.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ooh.
That's a 13. I'm going to buy the 6
Mhm.
for 1 plot point. And succeed.
So it takes you a moment because you takes your vision a little moment or two to focus properly. The guy that's come to the bar wearing a hotel uniform It sort of fits, but it looks like it might be a little bit too loose in a couple of places. A lot of the people here have had their uniforms kind of personally tailored, so they fit immaculately.
Mm.
This doesn't look like that. It looks like it doesn't quite fit in.
What does his name badge say?
His name badge says what does his name badge say?
Leonold.
His name badge says Huang.
Well, okay. I know this is Firefly, so this might not mean anything, but is the chap of Asian or origin?
He is, and the thing you do notice is that either side of his mouth is then a long curved scar.
Interesting.
Why
Okay.
so serious, son?
So I'm actually going to go up to him and be like, look at the name badge, Jeff. Jeff, could you do me a favor, Jeff? Look, I'm gonna like put my arm around his shoulder, be like, Jeff, do you see my friend over there? Do you see her?
Which
One up, that one up there. Yep. Where am I standing right now?
You're at the bar, so you're probably
At the bar. So I'm like leaning over the
meters
bar,
away
like
from the pool, and
I'm leaning over the bar, like putting my arm around the back the best I can, and like pointing at Wu. I'm like, that lady there, her name is, and I slam his face into the desk, into the bar.
okay, give me physical and fight.
Okay.
I try and like, Isaac, I know you may not like the cocktail, but there's no way to treat a bar person. What you do to throw it in his face?
Did I miss something?
Isaac has got a little bit moody over a bad cocktail. Don't worry about Persephone.
Okay.
I think he's an angry drunk.
I mean,
Or the guy is somebody he recognizes. This happens a lot.
I like to think he's an angry drunk.
Okay, well, depending on how drunk all of you are and how near you are, well, you carry on. It's fine. It's all good. This is fine.
So
Everything's
17 to
fine.
beat on that.
Holy shit, Keeb.
Well,
Ooh,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna buy the 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
you slam his face into the bar, and you now get to pick who that throws to.
Well, my next action is to pull out my pistol and point it at the back of his head, which is now slammed into the bar. I'm like,
Yeah.
His name's not Jeff. The name tag says Huang. He is. From the way he took that blow, I'm saying too much, but he's not a bartender.
The two guards are like,
Oh.
you sure, mate? That
I throw to
Isaac knows his business.
him. I throw to him.
So Juan.
Huang's just like, guards, arrest this man for assaulting hotel staff. And he'll throw to the two guards, who will close to you, Isaac, and be like,
Okay.
sir, please unhand this man.
Are they actually going to try and stop him?
hey, maybe you should check his ID card at least. It'll take 2 seconds, right? If he works for the hotel, then yeah, you probably should arrest Isaac.
All right, we will do that. Sir, could you please ease back
Just-
on that gun slightly so he can stand up?
I don't think that's a good idea, sir.
No. No, I can't.
We have had a lot of trouble with people trying to stop our holiday, and it is not okay.
She doesn't.
Okay, who are the guards throwing to?
Can I request?
Yeah, go ahead. I also had a request, but
I go over to the spilled drink and I taste it. And like, this is definitely not the standard that your bar staff have at this.
Well,
At the
make
establishment.
Please
Constitution
make-
saving throw.
Yeah, how do you do a con save in
Yeah, I was gonna say this is going to be
Fate?
physical and. Ooh.
Survive?
Yeah, physical and survive, please.
Wow.
Physical and labor, maybe, but yeah. Actually, it's no good con.
Yeah, I think
Survive.
counts. for
That's
this.
sort of what it is.
That's sixes.
Yeah.
Because I clicked on the wrong thing. Can I have self-preservation society? Because I've done this before, probably.
Surprisingly enough, Wu has done this many times.
Can I just get a natural D6 for being a drone?
For being
I know that's not how this works, but
Well, is that your survive?
my D6 is 5, yes.
Yeah, so that's fine. Oh, crikey. 12 to be.
Huh. Actually, not that high for 2d10s.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll my die.
Oh yeah.
Good call.
D8. Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
So-
I'm gonna get rid of my...
you get a
oh, there it
D10
is.
instead of that D8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also need to spend a plot point.
Yeah, I'm just
for
doing
using.
that.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm getting rid of my stuff.
That
Yes. So
You play.
yeah, that's that drink's poisoned. Pretty heavily enough that you can taste it just from that little dipping the finger in. You
Is
know
this
that's not enough to
elderberries
kill you,
or-
but that's
Or vanilla? Oh no, it's arsenic. Hmm. That's not a great cocktail ingredient, Mr. Jeff Lang.
Said with finger quotes.
traditionally arsenic is used to kill people. Mr. Guard 1 and 2.
so. One of the guards is like, I'm sure this has all been a big misunderstanding. Kwang, if you would like to come with us, please, so we can check your security credentials.
Okay.
And
Can
Fred
you throw
here
to me?
will bag up this spillage for assessment.
I throw to Captain Zaps Engelbutt.
Saps just comes charging, like tries to tackle one of the guards.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stop that, sir.
Like he's
You're
just
just
holding his
threatening me with
hand
a
out.
banana at this point.
Just, okay. No, I just wanted to tackle someone. I'm assuming the guard just has his hand on
This
Zap's
banana
forehead, he's just flailing,
It's loaded.
Oh god.
and probably flailing a banana at some point. Yeah, like, I'm gonna get you.
Zaps.
Zaps,
Stop it.
Zaps, please. Zaps, you're
embarrassing
unusual. Zaps, please.
Okay,
They are literally twice the size of you.
I could have taken him.
No.
No.
Just goes back into the bath.
As someone who
Water
That's
up
what-
here is like blowing bubbles, like angrily bubbles.
So at this point, I will get up, go up to my clutch, pull out my tiny medical bag, and just go. Do you want to sedate him while he's going somewhere with you? That's probably safer.
Could you sedate him? And they point to Zaps.
I have an
Ready
easier
to
way
go.
of doing that.
yeah.
And
I'm already in the
I'll
pool
go
again.
over. Yeah, well, I'll go over, get a bottle of rum, and just pour half a glass of rum. Go here, Saps, drink this. Doctor's orders. He won't trouble you anymore.
Yeah, and so with Isaac and the two guards, they successfully handcuff Huang and escort him to the elevator. And then one of the guards comes back and scoops some of the spillage up into a glass and seals it in a plastic bag. Takes that away.
Don't drink that. It's awful. It tastes awful. And it's poisoned, but mostly it's awful.
And so temporarily,
Worth
there are now no guards in the penthouse.
Alright, everybody back in
Hey.
the hot tub.
Could you get room service to send up another waiter? This time someone that
Well,
Maybe-
no, we'll do it ourselves.
Maybe you guys should try and find
We'll do it
Juan.
ourselves. Like,
I ring down
not
to
all of
reception.
you. Well, maybe not you, but most of you.
I do ring down to reception and say, "Hey, can we have a waiter, preferably one that actually can make cocktails this time and not try to kill us? I'm going to bring this up to management."
As you're making that call,
Sharon.
a knock comes on the door.
Oh, fuck. Isaac?
Okay.
That?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do the thing where I stand behind the door and open it.
And
Hello!
Hi,
Welcome to
you
the
ordered a
suite.
bartender? And this is the bartender
There's a
that was on shift earlier today that came up to the suite.
Woo!
Oh,
There's a click.
I
There's a-
remember you.
I'm still on phone reception. Oh, don't worry, that's very quick service. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Maurice already here. Wow, you guys work quickly.
Yeah, this is Maurice.
You're not
I'm
gonna
gonna need-
try and poison us, are you?
I'm gonna need to talk to Sheriff. Shut up, Zapst. I'm gonna need to talk
Okay.
to Sheriff Cow again.
I'm coming with
you.
you.
Take the nope, Saps. You're staying here.
What?
You need the rest.
I don't.
You've been trotting around all day. This
I-
is a vacation. We should be relaxing.
I go to Elijah and like, could you make him go to his room? I'd rather my room, thanks.
I mean,
I can't exactly leave.
look at the clock. Actually, Saps, we're going on a run tomorrow, so you should probably tuck in now.
Run?
Yes, we're
You
starting
know,
at
a
11.
nice, relaxing, restful run.
I thought this was a vacation. Then, like,
how
he
do-
trunches off, like, his clothes in a pile in his arms. The hat, like, slightly askew on his head.
I'm like, I would definitely come to you with this run. Pity I'm in this room locked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
Whoa.
the two replacement guards arrive.
Yeah, good thing, Woo. I talked to management earlier. They're gonna send a treadmill up, so you can join us while you're here.
I will definitely do that.
I know you will, Woo.
I will. Have I
I
ever
tried
lied
to-
to you, Eliza?
I try to keep us in good physical condition. You know how it is. It's not easy.
Yes. I will definitely do running tomorrow.
Okay, so did you want to go see Sheriff Cow now?
No, not right now.
Got
He's got enough to worry about with this body and everything.
Okay.
And the
Ow,
guy who
no
just
cow.
tried to poison us.
Yeah, I don't want to leave Zaps alone. Is the thing.
Saps is on his way to his bedroom.
Yeah, that.
I
But
think.
Because
I
unless
hope.
anybody's got any other scenes, we'll skip to the next morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
I'm
fine
gonna
then.
go to sleep.
Okay.
So what time do you wake Zaps up for his run?
Oh, I'm up. I'm
ooh.
up at 6:30, and at 7 I'll be knocking
Uh-oh.
on the door.
You
You know what time it is, Saps?
Oh,
Get your running shoes.
ow. What
Uh,
happened last night?
is there a communal kitchen area?
I'd say probably between your suites. Yeah, there's some sort of
Yeah.
area.
Isaac is there cooking breakfast for 2 people.
You don't need the run. I'll take Saps. Don't worry.
I.
Hmm? Oh, okay.
Did you?
Um,
Like, Zaps is like, well, I'll be. One moment. Can you find my shoes? Oh.
they're in front of the door, Saps. I don't know why you left them out here.
Ow. Did you feed me scotch?
No, rum. Straight rum.
Why?
You were being a bit too rowdy.
Ah. Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry.
But
Here.
we really need to run?
Eh,
I just want to lie in bed for like 19 years.
follow me. You'll see what happens.
Okay. Okay.
Isaac goes back into the room briefly, comes back out again, and starts cooking breakfast for 2 people.
I mean,
Is this the point that Sterling emerges? Okay.
Oh, bacon! I am starving.
Oh, you want some as well? Okay.
If it's not too much trouble, yes.
Yeah,
please.
no, I'll see how much we've got. Hang on.
Awesome.
And it's at this point, just as Zaps is trying to tie some shoes on without really kind of knowing where his laces are at the moment, that Sheriff Cow
Lost Velk.
walks into the kitchen area.
We just lost
Yeah,
Val.
we briefly lost Velk.
Oh.
Technical difficulties.
Sing along, everybody. No. We've tried that on Discord. It does not work.
No.
Happy birthday gets really, really creepy.
Yeah.
It just goes slower and slower and slower to keep everybody
Oh
up.
god, airport lounge.
Well, I can't play Girl from Ipanema now because Fanburst is gone.
Aw.
I mean, you can, but
You just have to
Yeah,
have
I
it
just
yourself.
need to download it and add it and do that. Whereas before it was just in my list, ready to go.
I would never suggest something like that. How dare you?
I mean, I even had the ukulele version.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I need to. I'm working on a new playlist.
I've lost my Thunderstruck on bagpipes. That's gone.
Valk has gone offline on Discord,
Yeah.
so it may be an
Oh.
internet issue. So
Yeah,
let's see if there's
yeah.
anything we can carry on with in the meantime.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Twitter
fine.
says the internet has died, and they're trying. He's trying to fix it.
Yeah,
Twitter. In that case,
that's fine because Wu wasn't in their room for this, so because Wu's still up in their room. This is kind of your shared suite area.
Yep. Okay.
So
Yep.
Sheriff Cow appears just to save you from the run.
We were gonna go and get a massage. I just told you that we were gonna do a run.
oh, I've never been so happy to see you, Cal.
By the way, Saps, here, and I hand him a small, what looks like a headache pill.
What's this? What do I do with this?
I hate to say the obvious, but swallow it with a glass of water. You'll feel better in 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Sheriff Cal, you wanted to see me in your office?
Yeah, Cal's
Concentrated
like,
alcohol.
So
No,
it
it's-
looks like
it's,
you guys
vinegar.
had quite the party last night.
We absolutely did.
It was, I think, good. I don't actually remember as much.
We were trying to stay out of trouble, and then somebody sends an assassin to us. You cannot blame
Valk's
us
back.
for your
No.
problems.
Hey,
My internet just died.
did.
That's fine. Sheriff Cow has arrived to talk to the rest of the crew. So he says, Sheriff Cow's like, well, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. What would you like first?
Start with the bad news. I want to
Yes.
coast along on the good news this vacation.
Okay. Bad news, piece of one. We can't hold Miss Wu anymore.
That's fine. Okay,
Um,
that's pretty good as bad news goes.
yeah, it turns out her family is
Status quo.
somewhat influential on Sign-On, and we have been instructed to release her post-haste.
Really?
Very interesting.
Making a mental
Wonders-
note of that.
Wonders never cease.
Bad news number two. Bob
there's
and
more?
Fred
Oh.
were attempting to escort your mysterious assailant down to the security office. Found themselves overpowered, and when they came to, Huang was gone.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with them.
So good news, they're alive?
Good news, Fred and Bob are alive, and they did confirm that your drink was incredibly poisoned.
Good.
Very,
In that
very
case-
sloppy, brutal attempt at murder there.
In that case, if you don't, if you'll excuse me, and I walk out the scene down to get a massage. I am on vacation, I say, as I walk away.
So,
What's the good news?
the good news is that Huang definitely wasn't hotel staff, so we won't be charging Mr. Butler for assault.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. That's no.
Those are not equal. Ow.
You and I have
Not equal.
got to have a chat at some point about your security arrangements,
I
and
was
also
gonna say, so
about how you're enforcing things around here.
So, Cal, now do you want our help?
What I would like to know is which of you was the target.
I'd like to know that as well. Isn't that your job?
No, wait, hang on. Oh, does it have to be one? Why are we assuming it's one?
Well, it seems that
I mean, it's a fair
it
point.
could be all of you.
Fair
I mean,
point.
If they've met any of you, you know,
They'd find us charming.
yes, absolutely. That's definitely what I was going to say.
As you were saying, why one?
I think for now, it is best if you guys attempt to continue with your holiday as normal. We will assign an agent to keep an eye on you, just to in case somebody tries something again. I would ask that if you do see Mr. Huang again, that you alert security at the first possible convenience. And
Could the agent be more competent than the last two?
I will have my top men assigned to this.
Oh.
You have that? Those?
Where have you been
Zaps.
keeping those?
Zaps.
I'm
The big
sorry,
boys are
I'm
talking.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Top doesn't necessarily mean the best.
Very well. You just have to say please if you want our help.
For now, I think you make better bait.
I make terrible bait.
He does, it's true.
But-
Isaac, how's the bacon coming?
Isaac's
This
not in the
Isaac goes,
kitchen!
oh shit!
Isaac has finished
Bacon.
cooking. Isaac has now finished cooking the
Oh, you
bacon.
were in the kitchen. Sorry, I
He's
thought
moved on
he
to
came in.
fried tomatoes.
Alright, cool. In that case, like, Sterling's just wandering around with a glass of water and a bacon sandwich.
Yeah, I'm gonna bacon sandwich.
Yeah.
Well
So,
then.
yeah, Wu,
Well-
Wu, you no longer have any guards in your suite. You're free to go.
Yay!
Runs out.
I
See you
run-
later, loser!
I run outside and like, outside is so cold. And I
Baconless.
Like Wu's like, I'm free. Runs out the door.
Ah, horrible, horrible freedom!
Wait. What am I doing?
There's a member of staff comes on. It's like, Miss, could you please put on a robe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I am free now. I do not need your robes.
Your societal restrictions cannot hold me, Wu Zhao.
As you insist, Ms. Wu. Apparently, word has gotten around that somebody high up instructed the security services to let you go. So the staff is a
I'm
lot
not
more deferential
surprised.
to you today.
So,
That's
as Cow has probably left at some point,
Yeah.
and we're all amongst each other. So, is there anyone here who feels like waiting until we get killed? Or are we just going to solve this for Cow, because he clearly can't?
I mean, I can't be killed, but I think we should help him. Have you met us? I point to where his scar would be. We have taken far too many hits that should have killed normal people 5 times over.
You see, we have a saying in the smuggling business. Everyone's luck runs out eventually.
Well, clearly you never met me.
Eventually.
Yeah, well,
He's
luck
kinda
is just a
counting.
number.
Anyway,
I could,
Okay.
I mean, once I've finished my sandwich, obviously, I could hack into the booking system. It shouldn't be too hard, and see
Yeah.
if Ognils is actually here still, and I could go and visit him
I
to
think
find
they-
out.
yeah, he's probably our best bet of
Yeah.
info. Like a good idea.
Find out what that idiot's up to.
Any chance, Isaac, you got anything from that guy while you were fighting him?
Did I?
Give me a mental and notice.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Did I forget to clear my pool? I
Yeah.
did. Fuck. Mental notice. I'm gonna do threat assessment again. Gonna
Oh, I've added that twice.
Have I?
Yeah, you can do Paul on.
Looks like it.
Yeah. It doesn't always make the noise. That's interesting.
Mm.
Do scrapper. Let's do the shades again, and I can play this all back in my head.
Yep.
Difficulty.
Oh,
Smash
that rolled
face.
twice, but that should be the 6 was the first one. So
Either crushes it.
yeah, have a D8.
Hold up. Thank you.
In addition
He's
to the
gone
scars, you noticed on the back of his neck when you'd smashed his face in,
Yep.
a tattoo that is usually associated with one particular triad.
Oh, good. One of the triads.
Yeah. Now, this particular mark, because you've got such an extraordinary success here, you recognise. You've seen it before.
Oh.
In fact, you last saw it when you were last with Sheriff Cow. Do you remember that you did some work with a lovely triad member named Shark Lips?
Yes, I do.
Oh, shit.
Shark clip
Mr.
shit.
Lips. Lip.
Now, at that time, you were kind of on reasonable terms with him,
Mr. Lips.
Yeah.
and
Oh.
he was one of the people in that instance that was actually innocent
Yeah.
of the things you were investigating. I believe that was where you met our lovely people smuggling friend for the first time.
Yes, that's the other.
So yeah, this guy belongs to the same triad.
The same triad. Okay. Yeah, I'll mention that. Like this, he must have been one of the triads. He's got the same tattoos that old Sharky, Lippy, Lippy Sharky.
Claudio Lippi.
Flappy Fishy?
Yeah, him.
Shenmue.
Titi Rowie.
Dai Katana. What?
Overrated classics, but that's not important right now.
I will look up his
Need to
full
find
name
some-
at some point, but I don't remember. I just remember he was Shark Lips something or other.
Yes,
yeah,
Shark-
he was one
His
of the
name is
people
definitely Shark Lip
that
Shen.
you beat in yes, that's right, Shark Lips. He was one of the people that Wu beat in the Faro game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I recall.
I believe it was
I guess-
was Big Cassie, wasn't it? Was the people
Yes.
smuggler that you met there?
Yes, big.
Um,
Well, if
and,
we're
yeah,
She's 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that.
back.
Uh,
Well, if we want to figure out what's going on, we need to find out where sailors hang out.
I throw Zaps over the balcony.
I never took you for that sort of zaps.
Splash! He lands in the pool.
Yeah.
Splish.
I look over. Nice of you to drop in, Saps.
I just hands him a drink. Morning.
So
You know-
that was only 3 stories.
Bloody Mary?
Only.
It wasn't that long ago, Wu, that I would have stopped you from doing that, but you know, he's a big enough boy to take care of himself. They
I'm
grow up
sorry.
so fast.
I get out of the pool, my workout clothes soaked.
The workout top
Alright.
hat is particularly like.
I'm sorry, Isaac. I spent literal a year on that game. Never found the sailors. I'm sorry. Just rather shove me when someone brings that up.
Okay, I apologize.
I understand.
Both me and Saps apologize.
I've actually never played Shenmue.
Oh, we both still apologize.
yeah. In the meantime, Sterling's been prodding away on her PDA, and I'm going to say it's easy enough to hack this system. I'm not going to make you roll for it, and you obtain Ognil's room number.
Alright. Okay, I found my idiot cousin. I'm gonna go and see him.
Okay. Want me
I'm
go?
taking.
Want me to come with you?
No, it's probably better if you don't. I'll keep my comms open, but and I'm taking a gun, but I highly doubt I'll need to use it.
There's no alcohol on their shelves.
Isaac, can you at least be like in
Yes, Abs.
close enough distance in case something's happened?
Where are you going?
I'm going to room to see my idiot
Room
cousin.
212.
Room
Okay.
212.
Eliza, you need to be on babysitting duty then.
I mean, he's right here, so yeah.
Come on. You let me get
Right.
thrown out of the window, but now you're worried?
That wasn't going to kill you.
He knew there was a pool there. And you
know
could
that.
I did know that.
You were assuming Wu would.
I had all
hit.
the angles worked out beforehand. Look, don't act like I haven't had a year to assess what Wu is going to do next.
He also jumped off that balcony yesterday. It was quite impressive.
Okay. I'm gonna get a fresh change of clothes.
You do
They have
that.
robes right there.
Start with yeah. Cut away from there. We don't need to have an extended montage of Saps getting undressed
Changing
and redressed.
clothes. Bow chicka bow wow.
Gonna have a montage.
Okay.
Try on different hats.
So, Sterling, you make your way to room 212.
Alright. Fine.
Come in.
Hello, cousin.
Zephy, what are you doing here?
Don't call me that. What are you doing here? This is markedly above your station. Last time I saw you, you were trying to join the criminal underworld of Dighton.
I outgrew Dighton. Found employment here.
In the bar?
No. My here on sign on. My company is paying for the room.
Okay. What company would this be?
You've probably not heard of them. Would be TAM Imports and Exports.
Sterling looks at the camera for a second. Okay. Imports and exports. So, you've given up trying to join the criminal underworld and gone legit, have you? Or is this...
Oh, no, absolutely legit. Where have you been last? I heard you were working with the Alliance.
Yes, well, that didn't work out. But you are aware of my beliefs regarding the Alliance.
Yes, we were always surprised, Zephy, when you joined up, but...
Don't call me that.
Anyway, yes. So as I say, I'm here on business, conducting a few business meetings, buttering up clients. Always good to do it in a nice scenic location. You know how it is.
Like a burlesque show.
Oh, were you there last night? The things she does with the tassels.
It's true, that was very impressive, but that chap you were talking to didn't look terribly happy. In fact, he looked rather angry. Everything okay?
Oh yes, absolutely. That was a former client who decided to part ways with the company, and he didn't take it too well. Kept blaming us for his own mistakes. Terrible thing, really.
Oh yeah, I've worked with those types of people.
What business are you in now, anyway? And what brings you here to sign on to the resort?
Well, I'm with my crew, actually. We were very lucky to receive some invitations to this lovely spa, so we're just sort of getting some R&R.
Oh, well, that's excellent news. Well, I hope you enjoy the stay. Have you tried Olaf yet?
Oh, yes. We've met Olaf. He's fantastic, isn't he?
Yes, master
anyway.
plans.
Listen, here's my card. We're gonna be here for a little while longer, so if you need anything, just give me a call.
Certainly. Oh, do go back to the burlesque show tonight. The main attraction is a fantastic gentleman. Does some interesting puppetry with his genitalia. Well.
Oh, okay. I will keep that in mind. All right. Anyway, must be going, but nice to catch up.
Yes, nice to see you too, Sephi.
Goodbye. Ugh, don't call me that.
If you like, you can give me a notice check to see how much he was bullshitting there.
Just notice.
The show is fantastic. I followed the tour for a year. Got better every time. Because they kept improvising jokes. So funny.
That's an 8 to beat.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I didn't believe him anyway, but what I was going to say was, and I didn't, I actually forgot, was I was going to attempt to leave a bug in the room.
Yeah, give me a physical and sneak to see if he spotted that attempt. That's then going to be his notice and his mental. There.
And I think you're defending Lynn's.
Yeah,
So
you're
I roll.
defending on this
I roll
one.
first.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The dice do not like you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
he caught you trying to plant that. He didn't say anything, but you're pretty certain he caught you trying to plant that.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the room and tell the guys. Has anyone heard of Tam Imports? Heard? Doesn't sound is it a legit
That
company?
might. Seems about it. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you've heard of the Tam family. In fact, one of you danced with them at the
Oh yeah,
ball.
What's that?
it's Simon's mother, wasn't it?
Yes. You met Mrs. Tam, whose name temporarily escapes me.
Was it Zaps who danced with her? Or was
Yes.
it
I think it was Isaac and possibly Zaps as well.
I think you both did.
Okay. In that case, yeah.
I think at that point in time I was in a vent.
It was
Yeah.
Reagan Tam is the mother. So you've met the Tam family. They're well known on Sign-On. They're philanthropists. Reagan Tam particularly choosing to do a lot of charity work when she's not just attending high-class events and stuff. They really don't sound like the sort of family, from what you know of them, that would be involved in something as lowbrow as an import-export business.
I mean, there
Not
was
really
also
their
that scandal
thing,
when
but-
their son ran away.
Yes, there was that, and their daughter apparently is missing as well.
Didn't that guy hook up with Reynolds' crew? Or was that just a rumor?
Oh yeah, I heard something
Oh
about that.
yeah,
Who?
You know,
Yeah.
Reynolds.
Don't worry about it.
yeah.
remember
Small time captain.
Big smirk on his face. Thought he was better than everybody.
You're literally describing
Outside of
3/4 of the
farm.
galaxy there.
Yeah, that's probably his problem.
Badger
Couldn't
used to
shoot
threaten-
worth a damn.
well, Badger used to threaten to give him your jobs that you refused.
He's the
Yeah.
one with the rakish charm that looks great naked. What?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I don't know.
You would know, wouldn't you, Isaac?
I don't know
what you're
O'Neill's
talking about,
angle is.
Zaps.
He is full of shit, but I don't know what he's up to. I tried to bug his room and I failed miserably, so. But hey, I didn't need the gun, so.
The Tam family. Why would they be involved in any of it? Doesn't seem. I mean, import export doesn't seem their style.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if it's a legit company, can't we just look it up in the tax registry? Like they'd have to
That's
file
an idea.
taxes.
I mean,
If there's
Yeah,
one thing the Alliance loves,
probably
it's
do a quick,
taxes.
simple Cortex lookup.
if there's one thing that big companies do, it's file their taxes.
That's true, actually.
Even if they're zero.
Okay, let's see.
Or
Tab.
minus.
Yes.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Space Google.
Space Google gives you a very dodgy
Google.
looking Cortex page. It really doesn't look very well made at all. Think like
this
90s
page-
GeoCities style.
Why is there a spinning counter? And why is there a?
Oh God, it's
nearly a thousandth?
It's
thousandth
playing.
of
It's playing Sandstorm by Derude.
But in like an 8-bit
Yeah,
MIDI
Why
form.
is it?
This page is not legit in any
Why are
way.
those colors like? Oh. Okay, so apparently TAM export and import not an actual thing.
No.
hang on, I'm waiting for the drop.
There it is.
It
we
won't
go.
come. It's
Okay, now you can
never
go through
there.
Yeah, it always loops just before it hits the drop.
Yep. I'm like,
Really yellowish.
It's how you know it was a truly evil person who built this website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's really evil because the inbuilt search bar is Ask Jeeves.
Oh
Like,
no,
what an
worse than
evil
that, it's
person.
Bing.
Oh, this person should be taken
No,
up
it's
on the High
Ultra
Court.
Vista.
Oh, boy.
Where
Bing
are you
hasn't
guys when
existed
you're
for
discussing
100
this?
years.
In the room, I'm assuming.
Back in Woo's room.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I mean,
Right, it is.
That's our headquarters while we're
Yeah,
here.
our hub of
I'm
operations.
lounging at the pool.
We can call that. No, that's a bad idea.
No, Nav. Bad Nav.
Leaning
And
over the
so-
balcony. Hey, Eliza!
No!
As you're discussing
Patient.
this, the lift dings. The doors open. Something rolls out, and then the doors start to close again.
Oh.
Okay, I dive. Dive away.
You
for
dive
something.
as Isaac hits you.
Over
I
the
dived
side of
over
the
wrong
balcony
direction and
into-
just got-
Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna say, probably
genuinely.
not over the
Isaac
balcony,
take-
just into the jacuzzi, fully clothed.
Yeah.
I do the same. I pull
Not
Rue
again.
out onto the balcony. and
Actually,
it-
like, pick you up and hurl you into the jacuzzi and land on top.
Yeah,
Yeah, you almost made me spill my drink.
I
Yeah,
shut
Woo's
the
already
door
in there, like,
because,
what is this?
It's one of those Ace Ventura doors, which is also bulletproof. So
Oh, yeah, okay.
And that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Hey.
Hey, that's a good one.
nice.
Nice.
Nice timing.
So thank you everybody for watching. We'll be back sometime next month. I forgot to arrange the doodle beforehand, so I haven't checked
Oh, yeah.
availabilities. But we'll
Yeah.
be back sometime in March. No, it is March. Sometime in April. Crikey.
Yeah, it's already March. Time flies.
Yeah.
We can all start complaining about how short February was now.
I'm not complaining. It means that we get more light.
It
Yeah,
also
sure.
means that it looks like 2019 will not be 8 years long.
Woo.
So
there's
far,
that.
yeah.
It's felt like about
Good
6
point.
months long already, but you know,
Let's not push it, but
No, but
it's at least looking better compared to 2018.
For now. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, thank you to everybody for joining us. Don't forget you can catch Red Nightmare on Sundays 4 till 6 p.m. UK time. He's currently playing through Resident Evil 2.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying that a lot. And I normally don't like horror games, so
Maybe
are you
keep
going to
your eyes out in
add
case he
Thomas
does
the
more
Tank
bonus
Engine,
streams at
Mr.
that.
X?
I mean, Mr. X is already gone.
Aw.
No longer in the story. That man is like, spoiler, I guess. Surprisingly short part of the game has him in it.
Yes,
I think because you're on the Claire route, aren't you?
I'm on the Claire route, yeah.
think
Ah,
you play
that
through
differs
Leon as
depending on
well?
who you're playing. Interesting.
That's all I'm going to say.
So yes, so we'll be back sometime in the next month. Until then, yeah, we have had a lot of fun, and we'll see what happens next time around. As the
Next
story
time.
and plot continue to catches up with you. So, yeah.
No.
No, we
Vacation.
don't wanna. I don't wanna.
No plot.
Just meander around. We need plot. We're not interesting enough to meander around.
Check back next time for the adventures of Valk versus Plot.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye.